Alright, let's play Super Mario Bros. 1 styled Super Mario World hack. I mean, he's got the sound right, so that's pretty cool. What the hell? I mean, I don't know who drew Yoshi, but maybe he should, like... what is it? What the hell? Yeah, I think he needs to, redraw some... It says this is the final version, but he's left, some brick-looking berries. Welcome! This is Dinosaur Land. In this strange land, we find that Princess Toadstool is missing. Again. Looks like Bowser is at it again. Okay, well this map looks exactly the same, and this is the final version. This is pretty cool, I'll admit. I mean, I can see the grass here still looks the same. I can't crouch, but, you know. It's styled, it doesn't have to be an exact port, really. And this one, of course. I like these Rexes, though. But, yeah, when they run, like, yeah, there's that weird, they sort of flicker a bit. I don't like the animation so much. His head's going up and down a bit. No, the head's okay, but, you know, the way they walk, I don't know, especially that. The animation is not very fluid. Okay, I can crouch. Yeah, little Mario cannot crouch. But, you know, that's like Super Mario Bros. 1, so whatever. How many times have I played this game before? Alright, moving on. I mean, yeah, okay, the music's spot on. He might have used the patch where you get the bank of music from Super Mario All-Stars, but I'm not sure. It's an old patch, I don't know if it'll still be around. Okay, you can carry the P-switch, so... Actually, is there even a P-switch in Mario Bros. 1? I don't think there is. Yay! Let's do some speedrunning. Oh, this does not look normal. That was a bit slow. What happened there? I mean, okay, I guess the background kind of is a bit consistent. Damn it. Oh dear. Let's pretend that didn't happen. Oh my god. You know, I've never actually really done this with Yoshi before. I haven't tried the speedrunning routes where you would need that. Usually I just do this with Mario by himself. Ah, dear. Oh. Oh no. Oh fuck. You didn't see that one coming. Damn it! Don't do that. Alright, this isn't bloody working, is it? Wonder if anything else has changed in the game. Or maybe I'm just, yeah, really rusty at this. So in the Super Mario Bros. 1, these are solid, but yeah, I could tell they're just working as platforms in this. God, yeah, and the lag is pretty bad at times. I wonder what that's about. Background is It's alright. It seems to be missing a bit of something for Super Mario Bros. 1. Alright, the castle. Well, I mean, okay, they're squares, but still, that's not, you know, that's not Super Mario Bros. 1 style. There's this special block somewhere which enables you to what is it? It will. Alright, it's a good sound effect. Yeah, it will do the animations that you would use for what was it? The animations for yeah, for going into like a castle or a ghost house entrance, and with that you can basically create your own intro stages. Tried jumping on him, but whatever. You know, it's enjoyable to a point. I mean, it's kind of cool, but I mean, I'm still playing the original game, even if stop that. Even if this game was completely like you know, completely converted. If everything about it looked like Super Mario Bros. 1, I would still have the issue that I'm playing the same game I've already played since before I could walk. You know, I'd much rather play like, I mean, there's two uses you get out of this. One is you create entirely your own levels, or maybe on Super Mario World Central they'll allow, maybe on Super Mario Central they'll allow base ROMs, which is an idea I had a long time ago, and they're starting to talk about it now. But that way, you know, new players can have or new hackers can have a starter kit, you know, and then they, rather than having to learn too much at once, they can already begin with the really fun stuff about hacking by having a starter kit, let's say. Okay, that key wasn't being held normally. There's definitely something borrowed from Super Mario Bros. 2. I think. Don't quote me on that. This is alright. I noticed though that Super Mario All-Stars was really good for the utilization of different layers, and I'm not really seeing it in this hack. I'm just kind of seeing, you know, one layer backgrounds, well ripped and everything, but not authentic. Ah, damn it! I swear I'm better than this. But yeah, I mean, how could you call this the final version and then put, you know, have berries that look like bloody bricks? I mean, what's to do with that? Oh, let's see this. Nice. What is this music? Really, what is this? Oh, damn it, I crouched. I need to get a new D-pad, that's what I think. Damn it. Try and do this as quickly as possible. Yeah, this looks kind of cool, I guess. I mean, yeah, the purple effects, I guess, kind of work here. I mean, there's the issue that I don't think, you know, there obviously were no ghost houses in Super Mario Bros. That was a big mistake. What am I doing in my life? See, this is why when I do speedrunning, I don't stream, because if I try doing this just off the cuff, I'm going to be terrible at it, you know. And weirdly enough, if I take like a long break, like if I've fallen asleep and I've woken up, I'll probably play better than I will for the rest of that day. It's just the repetition here that makes it difficult. Actually, no, I'm gonna get a cape and a fire flyer and pretend that the previous levels didn't have them. Oh, this is garbage. I mean, I'm talking about my playing, not the ROM hack. The ROM hack's pretty good. Good, but you know, when you want to do like a conversion, you know, obviously, I know what Super Mario Bros. 1 looks like on the you know, on All Stars, and so anything less than that, you know, I'm gonna notice. I mean, I'm noticing the background, and I know that with Super Mario hacking, you could completely change this background to look exactly like it does in Super Mario All Stars, and you know, so by not seeing that, I can see that there's definitely a lot of room for improvement. And I noticed that you say this is the final version, which you know, makes me wonder why. Because there's so much left to do. If you want to completely convert the game to look like a Super Mario Bros. 1 style, yeah, it just seems like unfinished business to me. That background's pretty well converted. Oh my god, what am I doing? There we go. Oh yeah, if I find a fire flower, I'm going to take it. Well, probably not going to find one here. Oh no. Oh god. No! I think these new graphics are throwing me off, or maybe I'm just making up excuses now. Oh! Damn it! Let's check out some other levels, like, I want to see the ice level after this. My controller just froze then, I swear. Oh my god, damn it. Okay, it's one of two things. Either the graphics are throwing me off that badly, or my controller's been a bit funny. To be honest, I haven't done this in normal way in so long that I might not actually remember how exactly to get to the secret exit. The normal exit, rather. Oh, there it is. Excellent. Uh-huh. Slippery. Blind jumps. I know, it's vanilla level design. I mean, I definitely wouldn't call you lazy just because it's you know, just a base ROM and no level design. I mean, I believe there really is a use for base ROMs. You know, there's definitely an application for it, and I hope that you know, it becomes applicable as an application to the to where we submit our files. Whoa, hang on a minute, my controller is broken. I do have an excuse. Like, sometimes when I press right, it messes up. It just did, oh my god, it just did it again. This isn't good. I'm gonna sort my controller out. Alright, if that happens again, I'm gonna have to take a break, because my controller definitely, like, messed up then. Oh, it's doing it again, hang on. So I go right and then down and then... Okay, so that's down. So, well, obviously I can't move... Oh, I know what it is. I'm not getting the visual cues that I'm facing down. Because right now I'm crouching and I'm pointing right at the same time. It won't do anything. So yeah, that's another reason why it's really important to indicate when little Mario is crouching, if he can crouch, because I believe you can. I believe it's a simple edit, if I remember correctly, that you can use to disable crouching when small. And you know, I wouldn't have thought that was actually that important, but actually it is important because I can't tell when Mario's crouching visually. So it's actually quite difficult to play. It's definitely been a hindrance not being able to see when little Mario's crouched. It just looks like the controls are frozen, when actually what's happening is you're just crouched so you can't move forwards. I mean, there's also, I think, a small edit so that you can crouch walk at the... I mean, there's ones you can do at a slow pace, but you might be able to get it to normal. The point is, there's see right there, I crouched and didn't realize. The point is, there's ways you can work around it if you want to. Because yeah, I have had problems with my D-pad before anyway, and it crouches when I don't want it to. But it's so much harder when you can't tell whether you're looking up or down a small Mario. So yeah, even as a base ROM, I'd really want that to be improvised and drawn, just so I've got that visual confirmation that I'm crouched, and that's why I'm not continuing to move. I gotta say though, the original Mario for Super Mario World was drawn pretty well, with such a limited resolution. They really showed off the. They really had some good 3D effects with what they had to work with. Oh, I don't know why I panicked then. I didn't see the line. The black line and the black background. I mean, I get that it's making it styled as that, but you know what? The black background with black lines, they don't really work well together. And unless you're trying to make something extra difficult, you know, like a Kaiser, then yeah. But it seems a bit disproportionate to have a black lines with black background right there. You know, personally, I'd switch for a different background. I mean, it's styled, right? So you could do anything, and to be honest, I think in Super Mario Bros. 1, although there weren't line-guided things as such, those platforms had a white string on them. So perhaps maybe you could make the lines white, to make them, because these platforms look a bit like those weighing scale type things. So perhaps you could put that in this hack as well. But yeah, definitely don't call this the final version. There's definitely a lot of room for improvement. I mean, unless it's the final version because you're fed up with it, you know, that's understandable. Happens to all of us. I shouldn't be doing this, we should be looking at the level. Oh my goodness. That's good conversion. I wonder how you did all the sounds though, because the sounds are on point, I gotta say. Good animations there. Oh damn it, I keep crouching. I've got no excuse with Big Mario, it's definitely just me being dumb. Oh wait, I didn't get to see what the stairs look like. Oh, hang on a minute, I swear I'm supposed to be able to go for the... Hey, hang on a minute. What's this? That's not good. Yeah, this hack is not finished. Even as a base ROM, I wouldn't, you know, want this. Ah, damn it. I mean, in its current state, you know, giving credit where credit's due. I mean, it's just not finished, is what I'm saying. They look quite funny when they flip. It looks like you did a bit of redrawing there, where they sort of turn. Ugh, what am I doing? Because I haven't actually speedrun these levels before. I do 11 exits at the moment. Ugh! That was just a terrible mistake of mine. I knew that it was going to do that. Why did I jump? God damn. Ah! You know when you try and rush something and you end up taking so much longer on it just because you're trying to be clever to show off? Also, I mean, you did not redraw the yellow blocks for the switch tires. I mean, I get that you got to work within your limitations and that, but yeah. That lava. Yeah, I think that looks like the Mario Bros. Lava. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Hey, also these Koopas do not look anything like they don't look anything like the Mario Bros. Koopas. Oh boy, I'm gonna get crushed. Not today. Ah! I've seen speedrunners die here in a race, so I'm not feeling too bad about that. Wait, am I seriously saying I cannot... No, I can do this. I've played this game how many times? I just need to, you know, play normally. So I'm trying to rush. I'll tell you what though, it is not, it is not easy doing the little Mario though. That crouching really throws you off. It's like, this needs more than just graphics. If it's gonna be, I mean, if you're gonna, you know, use authentic Mario, then you're gonna need some patches to make it act a bit more like Mario, you know, and not be able to crouch when you're small. But otherwise, you know, just fill in the gaps where the game's left behind, you know, and try and make it a little bit more, you know, Super Mario Bros. Styled in some places, as opposed to just replacing the graphics. I mean, the Mario Bros. 1 graphics were drawn for Mario Bros. You know, 1, and these graphics are, you know, don't really fit in so well. So you really got to draw a bit more for Mario's tiles. I'm just gonna be sensible here. Second time I died now. Oh, I can look up though. Ah, no, fire flower. See, that was a crouch. Yay. I bet you, yeah, every single one of these caves is going to have the exact same background. The exact same background. Hey, I like this song. You know, it's funny, I thought about making drum and bass remixes of songs, so I thought no one's ever made a drum and bass remix in a Mario Bros. Hack, but I guess they have. Is this using the SMB1 patch? I'm just wondering why I'm getting all this lag from time to time. I think it was present in the original game, actually. You know what? This could oh no, I think Mario Bros. 3. But I was just thinking, because this could be styled to look like stuff like that. But I mean, I mean, this is not Super Mario Bros. 1 styled. I mean, there isn't really much to compare it to, except when you're going underground and there's the bonus Mario in the background. I mean, here you kind of had the opportunity to create a water level type, but what? I mean, like a version that looks a bit more, you know, underwater. I mean, they're all going to be the same background, aren't they? Which, you know, I mean, I suppose the Super Mario World, it was all the same background too. To be fair. Is it all going to be the same music too? Pull back. What was that course clear bit on the far right then? Oh, I bet this will have a different background then. How are there clouds in the ghost house? I mean, yeah, you can only really get around that by doing a custom background. By doing a custom ghost house intro. Oh, damn it, I was about to take flight. I'll go back to special one, actually. I am not using save states, but... Alright, let's do this again. And my sound cues should be the same, so I shouldn't get distracted by anything and just get the flying time right. Oh, I like that sound effect. I get why you used it, but this is not Super Mario Bros. 2. But if you're going to use Super Mario Bros. 2 and other, you know, aspects there to fill the gaps, then there's a few other places where you could have used a bit of these, you know, borrowed some of these other elements to make it fit in. I mean, I think personally you could have a whole, I mean, personally, I think you could create like an entire, what's it? I forgot what I'm saying. Oh, damn it, I walked. Also, is there nothing in Super Mario Bros. 1 that looked, you know, painful to stand on that you couldn't have replaced the spikes with? I mean, like, if you're going to borrow Super Mario Bros. 2 aspects, then of course there's what's it? I forgot what I'm saying again. I'm tired. Oh fuck! Actually, there's that there. I'm curious to see what Bowser looks like, though. Actually, I want to see what this light looks like, too. Hang on a minute. When I applied that patch where you swap the Mario All-Stars music over, I think it did actually sound a bit like... maybe not quite like this. Oh, I'm such a wannabe speedrunner. Oh, what have I done? No! I'm so stupid. This is why I don't get any world records. I noticed, see that pause there? I remember, I was told, what was it, if you change the instruments mid-level, you get, like a pause, you know. And I think that's what we just witnessed. See that there, that pausing. Now, you know, that would just get on my tits. Like if I were to use this ROM hack, you know, for anything, that sort of thing would annoy me, because the song was just gonna switch. Also, Bowser looks nothing like, you know, Super Mario Bros. 1 browser. Come to think of it, Super Mario World's browser looks nothing like any other browser. Look how green he is and orange. Limited palette space, I guess. But this is the final boss. So I do wonder if Super Mario World itself is just a bit rushed. These Koopalings don't look like anything for Super Mario Bros. I mean, maybe he could have improvised a bit. Maybe he got like a Koopa, or Skelts, you know, Bone Koopa or something, and then just modified it so it fills the shape of Mecha Koopas a bit more. Peach look like? What? You didn't even put the regular Super Mario Bros. 1 Peach in this game? I mean, right, they share a palette, I suppose. Even still. I mean, I swear this Peach is fatter than most of the Peaches in the All-Star series anyway. Of course, that text doesn't really blend in the background there. But, I mean, people that are doing a Super Mario Bros. 1 hack wouldn't use this. Plus, you know, this ROM is locked anyway, so no one can pick this up and then use it as a, you know, as a base for their ROM. I mean, this is what you get. You know, this is for playing, and it's the final version. But there's so many mistakes in it. I mean, what I'm saying is, even despite the fact that it's recreating levels, and so therefore it doesn't really, you know, fit in as a ROM hack in the section. It's also just full of mistakes, full of things which would make a hack look unpolished. Where are these guys going? I wonder how he made the background all black. You know, actually, I've never seen that before. A black background for credits, but I mean, that looks pretty. That looks pretty good. I mean, that might some people might use that if they've done something to the game that makes the credits tiles all messed up. Just gonna see what else you've redrawn. I need to get a different emulator. Maybe SNES, something I can scroll faster with. Speed up. Are you kidding me? I can't see a damn thing. There we go. What did you do to the backgrounds that made the initial credits not work? I wonder what you even did at all that made the credits not work. Alright, I mean, obviously I can see this isn't intended for this, but then you left the ROM hack so you can get to Bowser, and then, you know, come to these credits. Definitely needed some polish, and the music engine needs completely revamping. I mean, it'd be better if you, let's say, ported every song over individually, and you know, avoided having the sound, what they call it, sound bank, like the samples just changing mid-level and causing a pause. Yeah, in the Bowser fight, obviously, it switches between multiple songs, and so they should share from the same pack of samples, or she's going to pause it. And what song is this, anyway? I don't remember this song. Huh. I mean, yeah, this isn't a full, you know, redrawn Super Mario World by any stretch of the imagination. It just looks so unfinished, you know, for the final version, quote unquote. Speeding up. What on earth? You know, I know that in the credits sometimes the palette doesn't always reflect what's actually in the rest of the game, and I think it's where if you insert a sprite you can pick its palette, but that palette doesn't necessarily. If you change a sprite's palette, which you may or may not have done, it wouldn't be changed in in the credits. That would have to be done separately. And yeah, I mean there is some Mario graphics that look a bit like this in Super Mario Bros. 1 that you could have put in here. I think I'll let the save and continue. Alright, let's see what it saved. Super Mario Bros. 1 style hack. I like how the style hack doesn't quite fit on the one line, so you put the hack below it. Alright. 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 Oh, this again. Actually, without a cave, I don't think it is fast. Ah, there we go. Oh! Damn. You know, when Mary dies, it should play that oof sound effect. That might be a good addition. Oh, I need some more coffee. I woke up early, literally with the main intention of looking for work and having more time to just mess around with Super Mario hacks. Oh. What is my timing? Alright, that wasn't gonna work, obviously. I'm probably gonna cut a lot of this, actually. Just for the viewing experience. Make it look like I fucking did the whole thing in one go. I mean, I can't make it too bait. I mean, if I cut it so it's all in chronology, then it will look like I basically tried to make it look like I ran the whole thing without dying, but yeah. So I think I'll probably skip a few levels, maybe, in the cutting, editing process. Why am I trying to rush things and grab that brick? I mean, you know, I could have gone through without even holding the accelerator and finished the level by now, had I just done that instead. I mean, what do I care about rushing? I can just edit this video when it gets boring. When I play, I sort of practice speedrunning techniques as well. Hey, I just saw a bit of smoke there, and it didn't really look like the tiles matched up. I'm watching you. You need to keep an eye out for things like this. Re-graphics. Oh yeah, HGDQ 2020, here we go. Hey! Where'd that go? Oh hell no! I swear, you know, I swear if I go lower to the ground, it comes back down. Alright, I do not have a cape. I do not have a bloody cape. Oh, that's not gonna work, is it? Oh, yeah. Oh. Cool. No. How did I pull that one off? Okay. Gotta say, the boos look nice. I mean, that is the redrawn kind of style, but it's compromising by having multiple faces of it. You know that I'm talking about. That's good, you know. At the same time, I mean, there isn't really ghosts in Super Mario Bros. 1, is there? So I get you had much to work with in that regard. I wonder why the end goals are white. Where's the flagpole and the castles at the end of them? I mean, you'd have to change every level individually for that, wouldn't you? I mean, I see that what you tried to do was basically change nothing about the levels and somehow make the style fit. It's not easy to do. And I wonder how you animated these bushes, if that was the case. Perhaps you changed some global animations, maybe? You know what? Actually, I wonder what the cave looks like as well. Notice Yoshi's got a slight different tint to his coating on the open world, and yet in the game, yeah, actually, yeah, I suppose they kind of match, don't they? Hey there. I like to practice speedrunning, but I only really do it on the 11 exit run. More adaptable. What is with this glowing piece of rock? I mean, is it a bug or a feature? Is it gold? Are you gonna say it's gold, or are you gonna say, well, you know, at this point I got bored and I could be bored to fix it? I do really like this song though. I mean, this song, I don't remember this song being in the original game. It sounds like it was made for this hack. Or, you know, like it was made for hacks. I've just never heard it before. Is this what it sounds like when time runs out in the Mario Bros. 1 version? I wouldn't have been able to test that. I used to like doing that as a kid, spitting it into the walls. Damn it! Never mind. Oh. Yeah, how's that? Is my timing off on point? Yeah, so obviously no dialogue boxes have been changed. You know what, I feel like maybe I'm going to complete this game. I'll just record the whole lot and see if I find something interesting. Hang on a minute! This background. Yeah, you haven't done anything to this background. There was some layer-free stuff in Mario Bros. 1, but yeah. I mean, that's the thing that you can... It's Super Mario 1 style. I mean, you can improvise a bit, you know. Wait a minute, I need you. Oh, god damn! Yoshi, come back! Oh, bloody hell, he's like a panicked horse. Goddamn, pressing down doesn't do nothing either. Oh, I ruined it. Oh, wait, I could just, you know, punish Yoshi by leaving him behind. And I get the secret exit, okay. Alright, you've exhausted your purpose. Now, I can tell that effort went into this. It's just, it is not complete. And you must know that it's not complete. So I hope telling you what you already know might somehow convince you to keep at it. Oh, of course. Fuck you, Koopas. I'm curious to see what the underwater castle looks like actually as well. That was a unique level. Oh, and of course the sunken ghost ship. Shit. Okay, well they're a different color to the sprite when you kick them. Also, the mist is a bit, you know, the smoke is a bit, you know, there's a bit of a square there. What? Damn it! Oh, I should know this by now. My bloody monitors are flipping out right now. There we go. I pressed the jump button, god damn! Press the spin jump then. So I know that spiky fish is going to look just like any other fish. You know, if you're going to borrow some resources from other games, then like, you know, maybe at least get the big red fish thing. I mean, it won't jump out at you, but you know, it's style, right? Was that really necessary? No, it fucking wasn't. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! No! Alright, let's see the difference here then. You know what's kind of weird with this castle level? With the intro, they never made the intro underwater. But that's something you could do with this custom intro box sprite thingy, whoever it was. Ah, there we go. Yeah, see that? That definitely, you know, pays good homage to Super Mario Bros. 1 on All Stars. Because yeah, that is the exact background that we see when we're in that underground castle bit. And the only place you can really use it is well, this particular castle in Super Mario World. However, there were definitely some HDMI effects that I'm not seeing present here. I wonder what the deal is with those skulls. Where'd they come from? Mario Bros. 3, maybe? Look like the... I could be wrong, I mean, they just look a little bit like the overworld skulls in Super Mario Bros. 3. That was a fast... Okay, yeah, so just like with, so I think there might have been a bit of sprite changing, because, or, well, I don't know, because obviously the lava doesn't reflect the colour in the credits. I mean, maybe you could have changed them into mouse or something, I don't know. So it needed some pixel art, that's for sure. But I get the background a little bit, because yeah, I mean, you're right next to a hill that's got, you know, a waterfall. So it kind of fits. Whoa, did you see that? Yeah, there's some sprite glitchery going on here. See that in the background just there? I mean, stuff like this, you know, you get this in some NES games, to be honest, but yeah, I mean, stuff like that would make a hack like unacceptable, I think. What do I know? Oh god! Ugh! I do not like these graphical glitches. These artifacts of misery. I heard one of these like mushroom things don't like despawn just because of some artifacts. I crouched then, I didn't realise. Because I can't tell. Which one of these was a star? I can't remember. Or was there one? You know, since I've been trying to get like top speed to Super Mario World, maybe I can just fly underneath the... Well, actually, no, I've done it before, but I had to do quite a few retries. Because it takes quite a bit of timing, because you've got to make that dive at the right time. So, yeah, it seems like the secret here really was to ditch Yoshi. I might actually attempt it, though. Damn it! Doesn't it just make you so angry when you die because of something stupid? No, I really tried that. Oh, down to my last life. I hope I don't die. Maybe I should play a bit more safely. I am one hit from two. Oh, let's take a look at some clouds. Not this way. Why did the game lag like so? Like, why did they leave so much stuff in? Yeah, see this, you know, with white lines would look good. I mean, just to make the lines look a little bit like the scale in Mario Bros. 1. Hang on a minute. No, this is. Of course, this isn't the level where you fly into the stage. I mean, how would you fly into that? I mean, you could. That'd be difficult. No, of course, it's the bridge below, obviously. All right, let's do this. Oh my god, what am I doing? Of course, that wasn't the right timing. Ah, no. Oh my god, why am I so dumb? Oh fuck, I'm gonna die, aren't I? Oh, this is not okay. Oh no. Well, I didn't know there were blocks in there. I mean, you would never see them unless you were stupid like me. I should use save states, I should. I mean, because I can just cut like this shit out. I don't have to keep replaying all this. But anyway, back to some question asked ages ago. What is this music? There was not, you know, ghost music in Super Mario Bros. 1. It wasn't Boo either. Hey, it's the same background again. I am not gonna fly through that. Yeah, them things look like crocodiles. Yeah, there's that course clear thing to the right again. Here we go, a different background. So I wonder what it's supposed to be in Super Mario World universe. With these like the crystal caverns that I'm seeing at the top of the cave. You know what's weird is they only seem to put in the flight blocking measures in the special world. Okay, this actually fits pretty nicely. No! Oh wait, how the fuck am I gonna get down? Damn it! Oh damn it! I didn't know they could do that. I wanted something. Oof. You bastard! No! Why do I keep doing that? Fuck this. You sausage. That is enough of that for today. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.